Montrezl Harrell making his first start of the year. The Lakers have a ton of injury problems. We'll get you that list momentarily. Lakers have settled things now. They've won back-to-back games after they lost 5 of their previous 6. They dropped 4 straight minus Dennis Schroeder. And there's Mikal Bridges, who buries another jumper. And losing Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder together for that 4-game window with Schroeder out. Your 2 best defenders. Okay, go ahead and call glass. Dennis Schroeder, might as well. Now the Lakers had the Nets. They ran into a hot Miami. They ran into a hot Wizards team even. And that's going to count. Ayton with the bucket. LeBron's been shooting a ton of threes. More threes per game than at any other point in his career. Going inside this time. Little turnaround is good for LeBron James. He's coming in with a defensive rating of 4 tonight. So both hang their hat on D. And if it's a game around the 100 mark, it'll be a success for both. As Booker goes strong to the basket.
Through contact and in the lane.
Good defense inside by Phoenix. Here's Saric, finds himself open in the corner, and he buries a 3. Dario Saric.
You know, in the month of December, only averaged 20 points. Then it was 24 in January. Then it pumped up to 27 in February. Getting his flow, his rhythm, you know, with Chris Paul in the offense. You see a corner jump shot by Johnson.
Frank Vogel never afraid to mix and match, and he's going to be forced to do that tonight. Saric gets to the middle, looking for Ayton. He's deep. Ayton scores.
Excellent ball movement and found an open Ayton.
Lakers have missed their last 5. Here's Schroeder back on the floor. Hits a mid-range jumper. Bringing back some trauma there, Jimmy. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll have a talk at halftime. Work that out. Look at Taylor Horton-Tucker in that giant wingspan.
They do.
Monty
they
Williams
pick it up.
Not concerned about it, about pace.
No.
He's concerned about efficiency, which is what they get with Chris Paul. As Cam Johnson hits another 3, that's his second. He's never shy about talking about mistakes and admitting when he needs to make adjustments. And he was pretty candid with us today, talking about the idea that maybe he overloaded as Horton-Tucker hits another 3. Yeah, with a bullet. They just jumped the Clippers, who lost earlier today against Boston. Suns have a chance to leapfrog the Lakers as well. Here's Crowder for 3, and he buries one by Caruso. Here goes LeBron, bullies his way in, and with the right hand. Paul probing, finds Saric, and it's stripped by Dudley. Dudley's got another one. Horton-Tucker up ahead. Caruso leaves it for LeBron. Horton-Tucker finds LeBron, who springs free. A breakdown defensively for the Suns. 5 of 9 shooting, missed 2 threes. Nice pass inside. Ayton got it deep and scores it over Markieff Morris. Play. Booker, little pull-up is good. Balanced scoring across the board. Lakers have gotten 12 out of Horton-Tucker, 10 out of LeBron. Hey, the friendly bounce. Frank Vogel had Kuzma coming off the bench, but with Kuzma and Gasol out tonight, deep into the reserves as Crowder hits a 3 from the top. 3 ties in the game. And right now the Suns by a 1 as we approach the 3-minute mark as Booker elevates and scores on the pass from Chris Paul. Point Phoenix lead. Markieff Morris for 3, rattles one home. Suns come up with their first offensive rebound. They force back-to-back turnovers prior to that 3-point hit by Morris. Booker takes some contact and scores off the window. Booker coming off a season-high 43 points. And he made just 1 3-pointer in that game against Minnesota Sunday. LeBron gets 8 in the air, draws the foul, count the basket. Saric with the rebound. Chris Paul has not scored, but he's got 6 assists. Booker all the way in. The layup is good for Devin Booker. Suns a chance at the last shot here. They lead it by 4. Here goes Booker. Bullet pass. Bridges for 3. Cash.
You're not going to double LeBron James. You're going to force him to shoot over the top of Mikal Bridges. And now Ayton is inching over it just a little bit.
Oh, what a drop by James. Wow. What a bounce pass. Lost a lot of games here against the Lakers over the years. Haven't won in this venue since 2017, but this is, up top. Nice feed. Booker to DeAndre Ayton, playing a short-handed Lakers team, down 3 significant pieces. Ayton on the loose ball, gets it up ahead. Booker lays it in, and a foul called for technical fouls right there. So I was wondering where the second one came in, but there you go. Schroeder misses the 3. There's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell with the stuff. There's a couple of possessions there where there were 2 technicals apiece. Vogel and LeBron, and then Booker twice. And now we don't get the pleasure of watching Devin Booker play the rest of this game.
You know, for that technical to be that quick, he had to say something because that's just too quick.
Ayton gets the bounce. A little something for LeBron James, which is never a good idea. Ayton's got 17 in the game, 8 in the quarter. Markieff Morris working on Johnson, and he scores it. That's easy money for Markieff Morris. He's working on the next generation. He's already got 4 generations covered. That 5th generation of O'Neals are going to be set now. Looking forward to that tomorrow. Saric for 3, knocks it down.
To set their offense up top, knowing Sarge could get open off that pick and pop.
James spins. James lays it in. Strong to the basket.
It's calmness of play for a young team going through the emotions of the second half, and that's where he benefits you the most as a coach when he's on the floor.
There have been 4 technicals. There's been an ejection. Schroeder, blocked by Nader. Horton Tucker there for the recovery. They scored 30 in the 3rd. LeBron James a big part of that. Saric right back on the floor, goes to work, gets the first basket of the 4th for Phoenix. 3-point shooting contest. Devin Booker will be a part of that. Slam dunk contest at halftime. Doing it all in one day this Sunday. Horton Tucker shakes Crowder. He was trying to draw a foul.
What you don't want to do is force the situation and put your team in a worse situation offensively by taking bad shots.
Chris Paul hits a 3 for the Suns. No Marc Gasol. Health and safety protocols, and no Kyle Kuzma, heel injury. Abdel Nader for 3, rattles it home. Johnson set him up. It's a goaltend. Count the basket.
Goaltending. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was waiting on to see. But you know what's interesting? LeBron James, 28 minutes, you said, right? AD out, is playing more minutes. But he's not. He's 21st in the league in minutes played. Okay, at about 34.
Well, knowing some of his key players are going to have to go extended minutes tonight. 5-point game. Here's Saric for 3. Air ball. Bridges there. Crowder just got it off. Phoenix has a squad this year, and they showed it in the bubble last season. Nader for 3. Got it. Nice pass. Cameron Payne sets up an open Abdel Nader. Lakers have led in this game just a little over 2 minutes, and their biggest lead was 2. Twice the Suns have had an 11-point lead. We approach the 4-minute mark of this 4th quarter.
And how about Monty Williams not see LeBron with the 3?
Payne able to save the possession. Shot clock gets late here. Saric has been strong in the paint, and the friendly bounce. It goes Dario Saric.
Hence, they're able to fight off an LA team who has tried to make some runs and cut into the lead, but just can't get through it.
LeBron hits a big 3. Big possession here, Jimmy, for the Lakers.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you hit the 2-minute mark, you hit a big 3 here. LeBron, there it is. There it is.
LeBron James hits a big 3. And it'll put the ball back in the hands of LA. Here goes Schroeder going for the jam. No. Defended well there by Nader. Up ahead, Bridges.
The time they entered the bubble to where we're at right now in the season, with much more to come if you talk to the coaching staff and Monty Williams.